What's up, YouTube? It's Wi-Fi Memory here today, bringing you guys some more Kyogre Shedinja gameplay. Today we are going to be going back onto the VGC 2021 ladder, Series 10, and we are going to be rocking out with this Kyogre team. This will probably be the last time we'll be using this Kyogre team on the channel, as we'll be using some more rental codes like this Nidoqueen Palkia team, like this Kyrex Shadow team, and also like this Yveltal team that I have already went ahead and rented. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some Kyogre Shedinja action. Alright, so first opponent of the day, we are going up against Frank Lynn. I don't know if I necessarily said it correctly, but that's who we're going up against. Raichu, Celesteela, Serena, Kyogre, Tornadus, and Tyranitar of all Pokemon. Tyranitar is a very interesting Pokemon. Quick question of the day. What's you guys' thoughts on no VGC? No VGC and Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below, because, I mean, that could definitely affect the channel. And I kind of want to know what you guys are planning on doing. Are you guys planning on staying into Sword and Shield, or are you guys going to try and do competitive on Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl? Personally, for me, I'm indecisive, but I am kind of leaning towards going to Diamond and Pearl and doing some Smogon OU, Smogon UU, and just have some fun with 6v6 action. I ain't played 6v6 in a long time. So that would be really fun, but I don't know fully if that's what I want to do yet. It really too depends on Diamond and Pearl. They had the versus recorder. I hope they bring that back. I really do hope versus recorder does come back, and that would be really cool. That would make things a lot interesting, you know, because then I could actually play some games and then record and post narrate them versus always having to do live narrations. It just gives me more options, really. Let's see, they could easily want to go into that Raichu, right? So we're going Water Spout, and we'll go ahead and set up a Tailwind, see what our opponent wants to do. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and protect. Yeah, I mean, like I said, he could have easily went to Raichu, but Raichu would have ended up taking some big damage. Tornadus did not go for a Tailwind either. So what is your Tornadus wanting to do? Focus Sash, kind of, the crit didn't matter. And he just goes for Icy Wind. That's not a very effective attack against Kyogre, which is our main sweeper. Knowing that we did get the Tailwind up, we are Choice Scarf Kyogre. So I do have a feeling now that he's going to probably go for his own Tailwind, plus whatever his Kyogre wants to do, like Water Spout, Thunder, whatever. We're Choice Scarfed, so we should still outspeed with our Kyogre. There it is. We get some nice chip damage in right before his Water Spout comes out. He might be going for Thunder too. We'll just have to find out. He just goes for Water Spout. That's fine. Just Torn does go down. I was wondering if Torn would survive. Torn, if he would have survived, would have been interesting. Very clutched. Shedinja's definitely very interesting. Definitely could throw it out there. Celesteela, confronting with the flying and a fire move. So probably not a great scenario to have Shedinja just coming in for. I do think we just go for another Water Spout though. And honestly, let's go for Ally Switch. Protect the Shedinja a little bit. Kyogre's attacks really won't, he can't really hit us at all. So as long as we take care of the Celesteela, before he can take care of the I mean, hey, you can go wide guard too, and that would block our that would be good play. And then hit the, I'm assuming he's probably going to be going for water spout too. Yeah. Scald. How about onto the Ninja slot? Thank you. I'm just going to go ahead and go for Ender and switch into Marowak. I have to reset my Kyogre because we are choice scarfed. And he's just going to keep going for wide guards. And we're not going to really have a good chance to hit him. Kyogre does go for protect. Let's see, Celesteela, what are you going for? He didn't go for wide guard, he goes for air slash, but it misses the Shedinja. So that's nice. It wouldn't be half bad to go into Kyogre, would it? Yeah, it's not great though. Let's go for another Ender. And actually, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I can just get Shedinja just go down here, right? And then we can bring Kyogre in for free. Shadow Sneak Celesteela. And we'll detect Marowak. Because if we can bring Kyogre in for free, that would be actually pretty cool. Very interesting. So his Kyogre is still going for the water spout. He does take out our Shedinja, which is fine. That's what we kind of wanted because Shedinja is in one of those awkward spots. Alright, so Stella still gets a beast boost. I want to say our Marowak will outspeed that Celesteela. Because there's no Tailwind. I do want to say that now because we are actually not your typical Marowak. We are Jolly max speed. So that may come in handy right here. Let's see. I'm afraid of like a Lightning Rod user wanting to come in. That would be the Raichu. But man, Thunder would just be so nice right here. Because we could Thunder. What's more threatening? I think it would have to be the Kyogre, right? So Thunder Kyogre. And we can Boomerang. We could predict the Boomerang going into... probably shouldn't have Boomeranged. Tell you honest. Oh no, because of Lightning Rod on Marowak. I hate it when that happens. I hate that. Well, Marowak goes down, so we won't have to worry about that again. But misplay by the Lightning Rod. Really and truthfully, as much as this happened to me, you would think, though, that Marowak would have let that lightning attack go off onto the opponent because, you know, that would help the team out. And the only time Lightning Rod would activate is when the opposing Pokemon is throwing the electric attack out. You would think that would be, that would be probably broken, but man, how many times have I done that in my career? This game is pretty much over because there's no way we can go for the Celesteela and the Kyogre and whoever else he has in the back. Fine, first game. That's fine, that's fine. We'll get into game number 2. Game number 2, we are going up against Joey, rocking out with that Grimmsnarl, Necrozma, Dusclops, Pyukumuku, Pinurchin, and Coloncer. That's its name. I was about to I don't know that guy's name. Okay, so this definitely looks like Shedinja looks a lot better in this matchup, I would imagine. I do believe. As leads, I think Kyogre is still solid. Kyogre Marowak is not bad here because of that Necrozma. We can put on a lot of pressure right off the bat. In the back, like I said, Shedinja's not bad. We have to watch out for that foul play on that Grimmsnarl. And I think Nightshade on Dusclops, and then whatever. And Necrozma 2 would probably have something to hit Shedinja, so it may not be as great as I thought. Sharina looks fantastic here. Let's see who our third mon can be, though. Speed control is probably going to be given to our opponent because it's going to be Trick Room. So, honestly, still it doesn't do much, though. Let's go Shedinja. We can get into a scenario where Shedinja can do work, I think. And if anything, it still makes it for a nice pivot. It gives us ally switch. I mean, I just think it's better than Celesteela in this matchup. Celesteela overall is a phenomenal Pokemon. Don't take me out of context, but I think Shedinja in this battle, and this is gonna be a weird battle anyway. Pyukumuku and Pinurchin as the lead for our opponent. We get Kyogre and Marowak. Alright, so we should be able to have the speed control with our Kyogre for sure. I don't have a problem going straight for a water spout. Like, how do you stop me? Water spout, Shadow Bone into that Pyukumuku. Do you stop me is the big question. I mean, Pinurchin goes for Protect. That's fine. That's still not saving your Pyukumuku, right? Let's see how bulky it is. It does take the attack relatively well, but it is resisted. Does it take a Shadow Bone, though? It does take it, but we've done a lot of damage where another Water Spout can definitely pick up the KO, right? Maybe not with the Citrus Berry, though. Mirror Coat right into the Kyogre, though. Ooh. Very, very cool tech. Forcing me to switch that out. And I think we just have to boomerang the Pinurchin here. That really forced me to respect Pyukumuku because I honestly just didn't think I had to respect it. But that gave me some... I have to respect it now. Alright, so Marowak should be able to get the KO onto the Pinurchin at least. So that Pinurchin's out. Pinurchin's done. Let's see. Pyukumuku, what are you using? Recover. Uh-oh. I think, does it get counter as well? It might get counter, but with this board, Pyukumuku can't do much. So I think if we just ignored it, I think we're probably in a better spot, right? Claw Inzer. I'm assuming you probably have a dark attack for Shedinja, don't you? You look like a Pokemon that would have dark attack. Let's do something like this. Let's just see. We'll endure the Shedinja, and we'll Shadow Bone the Claw Inzer. How do you say that name? We'll try and get some big damage out on it. Hopefully, like I said, I don't think the Pyukumuku can actually do anything. Let's see, big damage, right? It's not bad damage. Terrain Pulse, Lightning Rod. Thank you. So, this has honestly been the battle. So far, this episode's been dedicated to Lightning Rod, the good, the bad, and the ugly Lightning Rod. I think every battle so far, well, at least the first two have been pretty much decided by Lightning Rod, because I think this one's about to be decided by Lightning Rod as well. Yeah, we'll double into Claw Inzer. Like I said, I'm fine with if Pyukumuku wanted to go for Protect Claw. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is a great double up then. Necrozma. Yes. Give me that double up. Shadow Bone gets the defense drop for our Shedinja's X Scissor. And if we can get him low enough, we can probably Shadow Sneak him next turn and be in a great spot. Yeah. Yeah. And then we dodge the Toxic too with our Shedinja. I'm down for that. That's good. That's a great play. For the Marowak, I don't really know what would be considered a better move, but I'm just gonna Shadow Bone the Pikamuku because it looks like he's definitely wanting to go for toxic stuff. The Necrozma does go for the Protect, so he does get to live to see another day. Marowak, and then the Toxic will come out to hit the Shedinja. Shedinja should go down here. Sadly, from full health to 0 just due to a Toxic. It's a little sad. But, you know, it happens. It happens to all of us, you know? A little sad. A little sad to see Shedinja go, but I think it definitely done its job. We definitely put a lot of pressure. And now, what can our opponent do against a Choice Scarf Kyogre? Like, yeah. Because we can definitely thunder that Pikamuku. I do believe Marowak is faster due to us being jolly, that we should outspeed that Necrozma. Doubled on the Pikamuku. Hopefully he doesn't go for Protect, because that was a little bit of a misclick. Necrozma goes for Protect but fails. Fantastic. Again with the Lightning Rod. Oh my goodness. This Lightning Rod today has been beating me up. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I deserve to lose now though. Again, I went for the thunder attack. There's no excuse. Necrozma should be out of here, but sadly not. We're switching Marowak out. Go into Serena. I finally ain't gonna make a misplay. We're gonna get this KO onto the Collinzer. If I can ever say it too. Watch it go for Protect. I'll be like, oh good, he didn't go for Protect. Fantastic. We finally get to see Thunder. No Lightning Rod for our Marowak this round. And then he sets up Trick Room. He's literally at like 1 HP. And he's going to try and make this comeback. And honestly, he definitely can. He definitely can. That's a scary part. Like he can, but he can't. Because as long as we hit our U-turn, and he can only target one. We got 200 accurate attacks, so pick one. Okay, you take out Kyogre, Serena just comes in with a U-turn, and we win the game. But we've definitely played really, really sloppy, so I'm not really happy with the Lightning Rod interaction so far in this video. Hopefully in Game 3 we can get some better Lightning Rod interactions. But let's jump on over to it. Alright, third in battle game, we're going up against Sailor. Rocking out with Urshifu, Kyogre, Hitmontop, Rillaboom, Weavile, and Tornadus. Very, very cool team, Sailor, I gotta say. Definitely got to try not to let Marowak's Lightning Rod affect us. But really and truthfully, I do like the Kyogre Tornadus lead with the Serena in the back to stop the Rillaboom. And really and truthfully, Marowak's not bad here. Like, and then again, it can be really bad depending Mostly on that Urshifu. I mean, both Urshifus hit him super hard. That's the problem too. If we go the Shedinja route, all we have to do is worry about the Rillaboom and the Weavile and the Tornadus. And then the Urshifu. Okay, never mind. There's too much. Celesteela. Definitely could be the Rillaboom counter. Let's go with them. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the W. This one, we will not bring Marowak. Because we have to win game number 3. We won game 2. We gotta win game 3. That way we can at least say that we won the episode. You know what I'm saying? Gotta win the episode. That's the go. Gotta go 2 out of 3. You know, the pressure's on us though. Alright, Kyogre, Tornadus. Alright. Yeah, Kyogre, Tornadus, and Hitmontop. Hitmontop has Y-Guard. So we will not be going for Water Spout. We're going straight. Do you have a Lightning Rod user? You do not. Like, Thunder just seems so tempting here, right? I still think the right play is Scald. And attempt to Tailwind, right? Or do we got a better play? No damage this turn, most likely. But we'll taunt. Boom. That way next turn we can have guaranteed speed control with the rest of our team. Bring out Serena to practically stop the fake out. There it is. There's the fake out. Now we should be able to... he's just a little bit faster, or we might be speed tying. But we tried to taunt him. Unfortunate, it did not work out. Okay. This is definitely a Celesteela. And we'll have a... we'll definitely have a late Tailwind, which is not a bad thing. Because that means we'll have at least an extra turn of speed control that we can try and take advantage of, where our opponent will not have. Our opponent will go for Icy Wind. And honestly, that did a lot of damage to Tornadus, but I think I think we can still outspeed that Hitmontop next turn, right? Really and truthfully, it doesn't really matter though, because we can just now we're threatening the Hitmontop with a Celesteela. And so we're gonna go Air Slash there, and then for you, really and truthfully, another Icy Wind wouldn't take you out. And you've done everything that you need to do, so let's get some damage on their Tornadoes as well this way. Icy Wind, hopefully it doesn't take us out. It does take us out, so it was first a mid row, and that one right there was a high row, which is fine, because like I said, Tornado's definitely done what it needed to do. Another close combat. So we're taking a lot of damage on Celesteela as well, but we should be able to drop your Hitmontop, which is all what matters. We don't drop the Hitmontop after being at -2? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so we got Kyogre. We're definitely going to be threatening. We have not revealed Y-Guard yet. I think right here is the best time to. Y-Guard and Scald. The Tornadus. He might be trying to Y-Guard with his Hitmontop. That's why we didn't go straight into him. Plus the Tornadus having the Life Orb, he actually going to be hitting a lot harder. Hitmontop goes for Sucker Punch into Celesteela, which is fantastic. We're able to get the KO into that Tornadus before we could do anything. The opponent's Tailwind has petered out. Unfortunate, that means we have one more turn of Tailwind for us, but we have Kyogre on the field, which is probably going to be outspeeding just about anything anyway. Serena would be nice, but I don't think we need Serena to come in and take a big water spout. So I throw another Y-Guard up, and we'll Scald the Hitmontop. If he goes for water spout, then fantastic. He goes for Protect too, that's fine, because we're going to be hitting you with some powerful Scalds, which can be more deadly than water spout, because Scald is single target, so all the pressure is on the Pokemon that it targets, you know. Rain will peter. Okay, so all of a sudden our Kyogres are not going to be hitting all that hard. For me, I think what we need to do is actually keep the rain away. The reason I say that, Serena can come in and beat that Kyogre. So Y-Guard again. And our opponents do know that we had the Serena, so they would probably try and triple Axle, not go for a fake out. Now, they could go for fake out, but they might go for triple Axle here too. Yeah, they tried the triple Axle, which they're going to get it off, but we burned them, so that would be very nice. Yeah, they were definitely predicting Serena to come in there. We weren't going to give it to them. And Ice Beam, you're just trying to get rid of, yeah, they were totally predicting Serena. Fantastic for us too that we were able to pull that off. Alright, we kept showing, so now I think it's kind of safe to say that Celesteela can go for whatever. And Weavile may go for Protect, it may not, it doesn't really matter. Ice Shard, yeah. You still don't get no big damage out, and we get your Weavile off the board. We have a nice little Rock Slide coming towards that Kyogre too, so that would be nice. Ice Beam will come out. Still targeting the Kyogre. We may not see Serena come out because I just don't feel safe in switching it in against the Kyogre. I think once it's in against Kyogre, it's fantastic, but I'm not going to switch it in. We're going to just go Stab, Air Slash, and then we can go Scald right into that Kyogre as well. Kyogre, why are you protecting? This is not the time to protect. This is do or die. You gotta beat 3 of us. That would have been a free switch to Serena. You know, you do know that. I mean, that's a free switch to Serena, and you have to deny me that free switch to Serena right now. Our opponent's probably about to run. No? Okay. Give me that burn. Give me the burn onto the Kyogre. Hey, there's the burn. Fantastic. Origin Pulse. Okay. That gives me the free switch to Serena. So that's practically like GG. Practically. I mean, things could still go wrong, but we got our own Kyogre. We got Serena. You probably want to go for Ice Beam into the Serena because it definitely threatens. Let me double check the Serena real fast. Are you Citrus Berry? If it was Assault Vest, I'd feel 100 times better right now. I think the final team has it as a Assault Vest, but apparently we got one of the versions that was before the final version, which is fine because this team still, Serena just takes attacks and apparently gets frozen, so that's not fun. But hey, we can eat a berry while being frozen. Don't know how that works, but you know, physics. I mean, we fought out, so we win the game. So fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. We went 2-1. That to me, that's a win for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. let me know what you guys think about Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearls, our competitive scene. Because what your plans? Like I said, I'm thinking about going back to Smogon, OU, UU, and just play some 6v6 on the channel. That really determines, though, if the game is going to be giving us the versus recorder. Because my plan that I was thinking was I could bulk record, do a bunch of games, and then record them all onto the computer. And then I can post narrate them and just have a fun time doing all that for a while. But we'll have to see what happens. I mean, we still got a while. The games don't come out until November 19th, so we'll have a while. But just let me know what you guys' plans are. But anyway, this is Wi-Fi Marin signing out.